So a lot of you guys have been asking what the best TVs to buy are right now as we're in 2022, and today we're going to be covering that, letting you guys know that answer. So without any points being wasted or time being spent waiting around for these answers, we're just going to dive right into it right now. So it's like this, you're going to have one big brand this year that I'm personally going to just put my reputation on the line just a little bit and say that you probably should hold off for them. Sony. Sony has reintroduced the Master Backlight Drive, and for those of you who don't know, that's Z9D era technology. We've been waiting for ages for that to come back, and we see it now rolling itself back out on something like the Sony X95K. Now, I don't know if this is going to be the TV of our dreams or anything, but if it's anything like the old Master Backlight Drive technology, then it's going to be pretty hot shit. And I see a lot of people right now saying, should I wait for Super Bowl, get a good deal on the C1, or basically the UHG or any other TV? And at this point, I will officially announce I will put a hold on pretty much saying go and buy anything else. Now is not the time to buy. It just is not. We saw way too much get unveiled. Hisense with their brand new mini LED, U8H. Then we have LG with their brighter OLEDs, which will eventually translate to some picture quality gains, especially since they put it side by side next to a C1 and saw a significant improvement, so they say. And additionally, with Sony with their mini LED, we're looking at a year that we just haven't seen for the last 4 years, okay? And I know I've been covering it. And the thing is, no matter how you look at it, buying something now, yeah, sure, you're going to be happy now, but you're going to end up like really kind of regretting it if these TVs come out and they really knock it out of the park. So while we're in January right now, I just say just wait the extra, a month or two? Most of the TVs are going to launch in spring. What that means for you is the end of March, early April. Maybe even the end of April. Some stuff will launch in summer. They do it every year to us, and they drag it out until almost, again, Black Friday next year. That's just how these things work. But patience, that's the game we're playing right now. We need to really sit on our cash. We need to watch carefully, see what is happening with these technologies. The best advice I can give you as an expert, as a professional who does this every single year is, like, honestly, dude, wait. Don't just run out and spend money now because you know the deals are coming up or the sales are coming up, unless you know without a shadow of a doubt the only thing you really give a damn about is upgrading your old TV to something that's going to be mind-blowing. You don't really need the latest technology. You don't really care if something's going to come out down the road better. In fact, you fully expect it. Then by all means, buy at Super Bowl, because that's when the TV sales are going to be at an all-time low and you're going to get, again, a near Black Friday deal. They're clearing out inventory, making way for the new TVs. Otherwise, I'd say wait, because we saw way too much exciting stuff. And let me just put this out there for anybody wondering. I'm living by example, right? Currently, right now, I have all the TVs I could ever imagine to own, to want, to need, right? But the thing is, they've announced new technology that I haven't seen since 2016, and if we're keeping score, the Z9D is one of the best TVs Sony has ever created. Reintroducing the Master Backlight Drive is major news, and on a mini LED, no less. The Z9D, for anyone keeping score here, was a full array TV, and this is a mini LED set. So this is exciting on so many levels because now I get to really test this technology and the modern version of it. So I don't know, if they do good, I may just end up keeping that because I'm really excited for it. More than their Quantum Dot OLED. I mean, that is cool, but I have no interest really in being a beta tester. Everybody hypes that thing up, but like for me, I know realistically there will be some growing pains, and you're always better with the Gen 2 version of it because, again, it's not like they're not going to make a second version of it. And maybe by then they'll bring the cost down for the consumer a little bit more into something more feasible than the no doubt $6,000 that it's easily going to hit, which, again, it's just stupid for a TV that immediately loses its value the moment you open it. You can never resell a TV for what you buy it for. And the next year it's discontinued. So it's like the perfect scam, if you can call it that, where let's just hype up a bunch of features. Let's see if they'll bite to some of them. Maybe they work, maybe they don't. And there's no regulation behind it. And it's been this way for years. I mean, let's take Samsung with their advert that I exposed a couple of days ago, where they're literally telling you that 1 billion shades of color equates to what we see with our real eyes. That's literally scientifically false. I mean, I showed you the CIE color chart to prove it. There are things like that out there that you really have to watch. And of course, the advertisers have no interest in showing you that side of it. So of course, I beat them over the head for just collecting money and throwing you under the bus, because that's a jacked up thing to do. And I'm going to keep doing it. Hey, all you advertisers out there watching, you don't want to get thrown under the bus? Don't be a jerk. Just be straight up about products. It's not hard to do. It's really not. Collect your money and be honest about it. You'd never hear from me again. There you go. But as far as everybody else is concerned, I think we should wait a little bit longer. If you have questions and you have a topic that you want me to cover, or you want my take or something a little bit more about what we saw at CES 2022 and the aftermath to follow, no doubt, that we're going to be experiencing, let me know in the comments down below. As always, I want to thank you guys so much for watching the #1 brand in honesty, and until the next video, see you guys later.